Good morning. Good morning. Ding, 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 ding. Bitcoin hit 70,000 already dropping. We're going to pump. I mean, we're doing okay, I guess. The Donald people with their Trump playbook. Oh, this is how Trump's going to do the playbook. Bro, we're at war. You really think? They're like, we're going to go to war and we're going to do this and we're going to spike oil. Actually, I bookmarked it, bro. Let's evaluate this horse shit. Day 11. Situation now all effed up, bros. Are you buying this pump? Pumpity pump? Pump up the jam. Pump it up. I never liked that song. Gonna blow my nose. It doesn't get more textbook than this. Step 1, Trump ramps up threats against Iran. Like, what step were we on when he posted this shit, bro? When was this posted? March 3rd? 7 days ago. So 4 days in, he makes up something. You make up a little something. A little freaking fugazi like what Meet Kevin does. Step 1, Trump. So we're right here when he posts this. Trump teases forever conflict. I don't think he did that. Risk premium expansion. So Trump wraps up threats. I mean, he's just stating things that already happened. Trump sends Armada to Iran. Friday night strikes begin. Risk premium. Step 5. Trump teases forever. He said it would last. It could last. He said a few things, but I think the worst he said it could last us until September. And I mean, it's kind of has been a forever conflict beforehand. I mean, this shit's been going on for what, 46 years? We're looking at crude oil. Give me a break. Market price in prolonged conflict. This is, I mean, we knew some shit was going to happen with the Strait of Hormuz and all that. So you take a little risk, and you say this is going to happen. Oil goes too high, and then you're going to say there's going to be some de-escalation, and this is going to happen. We're here now. What, tough guy? You buy the dip here, and generational wealth is coming. You really think this is Trump's playbook to do this and manipulate prices to make more? Maybe, but I don't know that he's thinking that far ahead. He's more worried about, I think he's more, he might have like his kid, I don't know, Barron and the other idiot doing some shady shit on investing, but Trump's more worried about his ego and how good he looks as a president and his legacy and all that than try and manipulate markets, I think. I don't know. Does he got that much time? Maybe. Maybe, bro. I don't know. Anyway, that's the playbook. Tesla up. Not happy about that. E-minis down 20. NASDAQ down 10. A lot of green on the board. Should I just buy back in a little bit more expensive and call it a day? So this has been tough, bro. Last year I felt like I couldn't lose. And this year so far I feel like I can't win. I'm just getting chopped up. I dip my toes into the water and I get chopped up a little bit. So I'm just gotta just look myself in the morning in the mirror, look myself in the mirror every morning and say to myself, it's a wonderful life. Look at myself in the mirror and tell myself, Tom, it's gonna be okay. There's no reason to FOMO into this market. Let it chop. There'll be some good deals and you'll know it. You're sexy and you know it. There's going to be some good deals. And then you're going to be too sexy for your shirt. And then you're going to wear your sunglasses at night because you're going to be making so much money, low key. Low key chill, bro. You kind of want to buy some more LWLG. What does Shardy B have to say this morning? He's working on some new application tool for subscribers. It looks pretty kind of cool, but pretty lame. It's just some AI agents that does some shit. Like you put in a ticker and it tells you what stage trend we're in, and I don't know. Maybe it'll be pretty cool. Check out Now and CRM. I threw some shorts on last night. Why would you short something that's already destroyed? Oh, because it got a little bit of a dead cat. I mean, I guess. I don't know that I love that play, to be honest. Yeah, sure. CRM's getting whacked because AI and AI agents are gonna. I don't look. This is a company with a lot of money, and some companies are gonna monetize and figure it out. You really think there's just gonna be this world where every mom and pop has some AI fucking guy on staff creating their own CRM, or you know what I mean? Everyone's like, "Oh, AI agents are going to replace these big software companies." Who's going to manage the AI agents? Is that really, you're going to have a director of AI agents? You're going to, some, all small, medium businesses, are they, or maybe, I work for an MSP. Are we going to be the AI agent guy? We're just going to sit there and start creating AI applications and agents. Is there going to be an MSP for AI agents? MSP, I don't even know. I forget what it stands for. But we manage their networks and IT, managed service provider. So I work for a managed service provider, and we manage your network. And AI agents are supposed to replace things like CRM and Salesforce and all these different EMDs, no, EMRs, and all these different, so much jargon in tech, bro. I can't keep up with it. Your your management platform, your customer management platform. I forget what half this shit's called. It's too early in the morning. It's gonna replace it all. You're just gonna have some guy roll in and talk to Grok, and then 5 minutes later, all your software is gonna be replaced with whatever. You know what I mean? I think there's gonna be a little give, a little take. And a lot of the big companies like CRM are going to reduce staff, be more optimized, increase profits, and then find ways to grow. Remember, I don't know, I talk about this every now and then. Remember when the internet was going to put the post office out of business? Well, because no one's going to need stamps. I mean, the thing is, the post office is kind of going out of business, but that's a lot because of FedEx and UPS and DHL. And they're a big, fat, overbloated, government system that can't move with the times. They've tried a little, but they're a bunch of lazy bitches, mostly sitting around just getting paid, knowing they can get away with it. I don't know. I've talked about this a few times, but I low key Malta crazy in the house. I think an oil tanker gets hit with a drone. What do you mean? Soon and oil will go up. So I low key had a post office driver. I was going down the road, and it was a 2-lane like freeway. And she was coming out of like a parking lot, that had shops in it, a little like mini mall or whatever. And she clipped the back of my car. I'm driving down the road doing the speed limit. She clipped the back of my car. Is there really any question at who's at fault there? There's not, right? I even tried to swerve to avoid her, and she still hit me. I was in the right lane. She came out. I started to swerve to go, bam, hit me. And so I get out of the car, and she looks like she was a former meth addict. I'm not even making this up, bro. She wasn't wearing anything special, had tattoos and shit. No. Then what, bro? I couldn't get a hold of the supervisor. They told me to fuck right off, bro. And I had to go to my insurance and let them deal with it. It was a mess. And it was while I was at work, and I mean, just fuck, it was just F me. That was a first world problem. Anyway, let's turn this frown upside down, get in a good mood. Why am I even on this rant? Oh, because the CRM and AI agents are going to laserite looks pretty good. Very soon there'll be more AI agents than humans making a big deal. I don't know. There's probably already more AI agents than humans. Do they mean running 24/7? If you don't have 10 MacBooks on your desk making you money, you're doing life wrong. That's what all the AI bros are telling me on Twitter. All right, let's see what we got. E-mini's now down 17. NASDAQ up 27, basically flat. Gold up 109. Silver up 4.5. Getting back, man, I kind of wanted to long it yesterday. I'm a little bitch. Crude oil down another 6 to $88 a barrel. Some people made a lot of money shorting oil. The balls on them, bro. That was one of those catch a rising knife. Some people shorted it and were early and got liquidated, and they just went back in over the top with millions and probably made a fortune. But scared money don't make no money. That's what I am right now, scared. Tesla, what do I have on in Tesla? Oh, nothing. Son of a bitch. I sold my puts yesterday. I'd be up money. Instead, I took a loss. I can't win right now, guys. Do not come here for alpha because I am just not making money. I lost 30,000 on Tesla this year. Mm. 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 What to do? What to do? Did I get it back? Thank you, brother. I hope so. I need that alpha report from Meet Kevin to tell me what to do today. Let's take a look at his Qs. 6, 7. Bitcoin. I'm low key want to buy some Bitcoin. The Q's at 607, 67, 608. How does he do it? Mm-hmm. I'm tempted to short. Oh, it's starting to go down. I just have a feeling right now, guys. Or was it just a feeling, bro? More than a feeling. Oh, are there numbers today? I should check that. Dummy. I don't think there is. Tomorrow. Put the short on. Existing home sales today at 7. Yeah. A little short on into existing home sales. Let's see if I get wrecked or not. Currently, I'm nailing it. Nailed it. Should take it off and order the Chipotle. I got 2 days of Chipotle burritos with guac. Close to 3. I should just take it off. I need a better Bitcoin future. Right now, the Bitcoin futures are either 5x leverage or 1/10. Come on, bro. I'm at just one at parity. Maybe a 2x. 2x is kind of a lot. 150 notional. Existing home sales, bro. Is that going to move the markets? Probably not. Speak of the scam artist devil. Speaking of panic attacks, I was kind of low key having a panic attack yesterday, all stressed out and shit from work. Work. I got my short on, rooting for like news that some awful shit happened in the war. I'm not doing that, guys. It was just a feeling, bro. Never trade like I trade sometimes. One of the best sci-fi films in decades, Project Hail Mary. I think I remember seeing trailers for that during the Super Bowl. Looked interesting. Coming to theaters March 20th. All right. So I won't see it till the summer. By the time it gets to me on like HBO or whatever, I probably lose interest. That's usually what happens. Treasury. Oh, you know what? I was low key considering buying some bonds. Not really, but kinda. Nasdaq down 34. Home sales are out. Must not have been good. Moving the market a little. Me, Kevin, probably actual home sales are up. That should be good. Where's Velez at? Go buy your Section 8, bitch. I just funded a brand new 100K account today. Who gives a fuck? I'm not going to subscribe to your buffet ass Twitter. Iranian officials have ruled out any plans for a ceasefire. No shit. How many times do I got to tell you not to listen to any ceasefire? We want peace rumors from Iran. There's the Iranian state media, the president, and the supreme leader. Let me break it down for you in simple terms. The supreme leader is the ruler. He's Rick the ruler, bro. His decisions and what he wants to do are final. He's doing it for Allah. They're religious fanatics. Their mentality is like my mentality with stop losses. YOLO or broke. And that's the supreme leader, the clerics. They're yellow or broke, bro. Surrender's not an option. And we can keep eliminating them, but they've got plenty of people that'll step up. If there's, you know, say 1 million people willing to be supreme leader, it is going to be a long war. Woke up. X Money early public access will launch next month. I want to get into that. I got FOMO on X Money, even though I'm getting tired of giving everything to X about me. I am the product. X knows my personality, my buying habits, the way I like to entertain myself. I feed it. I talk to Grok like it's my best friend. I'll get bored and I'll start talking. How you doing, Grok? I missed you. You have a good day at work, honey? Yeah, mock drafts. Yep. Can't wait to see all the mock drafts. Is really getting a safety? Is Caleb Downs really that good? A safety at 9 just seems like not good value for your money. I want a really good edge rusher. Is there not any available in the top 9? Considering at least Love and what's his face, the quarterback from Indiana, that's 2 picks. So unless the next 6 picks are the 6 best edges, a cornerback at 29, I'm okay with that. A safety though, bro? I don't know. We got a secondary to rebuild. Woman accused of shooting at Rihanna's home gets 10 million bail. Wow. Who cares? BFD, right, Ricky? Bitcoin lost 70 after hitting 71 today. Checking on my short. Oh, it's doing okay. I low key kind of want to just keep it on. Ricky in the house. Low key BD. Yeah, low key. Low key big deal. BFD, bro. These markets are like watching grass grow, watching paint dry, watching your pizza oven timer click down. You try and time it. You put your pizza in the oven and you look at it and you're like, okay. You get a little anxious and you go back and, you go in to go like take it out and cut it. And then you see there's still 4 minutes on the timer and you're just like, fuck, that's a lot of time. And you just sit there waiting, watching the timer go down. You try and kill a little time on Twitter. You scroll through Twitter a little bit and then you're already bored and you look back up and there's 3.5 minutes to go. Fuck. So you got some dirty dishes in the sink. Turn on the water, wait for it to get hot, scrub them down, put them in the dishwasher. Look back up. 2.5 minutes to go. Fuck. Then the weekend comes. Roughly 60 hours of bliss. Time you're off Friday till you got to work Monday morning. Shit's over in a blink of an eye. It's like a 15-minute break, bro. Life's not fair. The sooner you realize life's not fair, and the Chiefs, I don't know, bro. He had a really good rookie year and he had a really bad last year of dropping a lot of passes, and Kansas City has a drop pass problem, bro. Like, it's intriguing. Maybe third round, he's still on his rookie contract. Maybe, I don't know. Just hope everyone truly understands the Chiefs' number one receiving option is currently at 37. I don't know if that's true either. Oh, microphone. Okay. Microphone check. I'm leaning A. Of course you are. Chief Kingdom, you're going to love this guy? I don't know. He's been on like 3 teams. It's good. What's good, bro? Velez in the house. How you doing, brother? What's good? Oh, the short's coming in, baby. Oh, thank you. Thank you, brother. No, I almost did Farnswoggle. All excited. It's just Faldor. I'm kidding, Faldor. You know I love you. How you doing, brother? Faldor is peeking in because silver's up $4. He's all giddy. No, I didn't short oil. I fuck that, bro. Oil's too. That's. I think there's a micro oil. Yeah. This shit's. The micro might not be that bad. I don't know how much a tick this is. I'm kind of wanting to find out. I'm kind of wanting a FAFO now. I should have, bro. I'm low key tempted to short it. But I this would just be, I want to know how much, if only there was a way. Hello? My medium crucial ligament. $1 per tick? That ain't bad. Versus $10 a tick? Yeah, the big oil, bro. That is that is regular CL crude oil, sweet crude. You will get your face melted or make a lot of money. Those bros that shorted it with weight made tens of millions, bro. It's a big, I just shorted it like a dummy. I'm sitting here shorting crude oil. All we need is one Twitter headline that an Iranian drone just sunk a tanker and they just blew up another refinery. But me, Kevin, don't even know these fucking exist, bro. I'll ask him what he thinks about the MNQ and the MCL, and he'd be like, why are you talking about ligaments and marshmallows, bro? Jason in the house, 4-pager from the mighty MK. Ooh, the crude oil shorts coming in. Get my confidence back a little, baby. Dip my toes in the water, get a few wins in the books. I should just take them off right now. I low key kind of wanted to sell a call spread on Tesla too, but that's like this nickel and dime shit, bro. Sell a call spread, make $50. Come on. right, let's look at this buffet ass report. He's going to be talking about 6-7. Yeah, we get it. Yesterday, almost perfect, of course. Of course. This guy's a fucking... I almost think we should have stopped reading this shit, dude. I don't know that I can take it anymore. Yeah, so he got a fib right. Big deal. It was easy to assume there would be dip bike. Not really. The Donnie T, who is allergic to suggests that the war close to ending because he's ahead of schedule. Straight up to 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. That sounds great, but the opposite we heard this weekend, that we would wait until BB was ready and consider ground troops. Who's BB? Special forces to extract highly enriched uranium, which suggests caution is still prudent. What a fence sitter, bro. Trump may be trying to placate markets short term. You don't give a shit about markets right now, dude. 15 blah, ADP blah. This is bullish blah. Helps reduce damage of the BLS. I guess, dude. That BLS report was a freaking disaster. We're right at 6-7 in pre-market. I would expect Islam will want... Yeah. As I've said a million times, the supreme leader and his council are doing it for Allah. Death does not scare them. They are programmed. The second they come out of the womb, they start getting programmed. Especially if Iran rejects any. Do not listen to any. I'm so tired of telling you guys. Iran rejects any. The supreme leader and his council are not in any interest of negotiation or surrendering. The Iran state media and the president, the regular government, and all that other doesn't matter what they say. It's just noise. You still expect Intuit strong recovery and hymns? I like hymns. I don't know why you would like Intuit. There's zero reason to be bullish Intuit. Oh, it's stock season. Tax season. People are paying taxes. Give me a break, bro. That's an AI agent. BB, not an Anu. What does the BB stand for? Finally. Oh, yeah. Clocking some shorts, baby. I might leave. I don't know. Leaving these on, and you could get your face melted, even though they're 1/10 the size. What does the BB stand for? BB? Be better? Buy Bukkake? Broke bitch? Broke bitch. I like that one. Better boobs? Big butt? Oh my goodness. Nosferatu? I never seen that movie. I think Les said he liked it. He liked that one, but he didn't like Sinners. Sinners is a very good vampire movie. Go GFY, bro. Sinners is a scene-for-scene ripoff of what From Dusk Till Dawn. Oh my goodness, get a life. People that rampage over Sinners because it's a scene-for-scene ripoff from dusk to dawn. When someone starts talking like that, immediately eliminate them from your life. They're gonna zero. They're gonna be a negative suck on your soul. Just in U.S. Treasury, but as soon as you get to work and that annoying coworker starts to talk to you, yeah, this is Ricky. You gonna shut the fuck up? You gonna shut the fuck up? Is preparing an executive order to weed out Anthropic. Mark Rubio, isn't he gay or a transgender or something? Is Mark Rubio gay? His presidential odds hit a new all-time high after donate for him. What's his story? There's something about him that's. Is he gay? The Matilla is not destroyed Iran anti-ship missiles. Yeah, Trump said Iran has more missiles than we thought. No, it's not gay. There's some. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Like Bassett. Is Bassett the gay one? Doesn't Trump have someone in his cabinet that's gay? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Sinners, the musical? Yeah, it's more of a musical. Big head, big butt, stuff we used to say when we couldn't cuss. He's got a big butt, and I cannot lie. Is Bassett the gay one? Yes. Is openly gay. That doesn't piss off the far right. Married to his husband, John Freeman, a former New York City prosecutor. They have 2 children together. How does that make you feel, Ricky? Giddy? Oh, yeah. I got a big head right now. Nailing that NASDAQ short on a feeling. Hell, the oil short's up more. Keep the all gas, no brakes. Keep the pedal to the metal. That was it for the Alpha report, by the way. Total fucking snooze fest. Kevin's tempted list, but unsure. IBM. He can't even get his tempted list right, bro. He's super confident in Adobe. Let's check that one. Maybe the sun will shine on a dog's ass today once. I mean, yikes. I don't know when he started liking Adobe, but he's been wrong on that one, and he's confident. IBM, I already know that one got 10 toes down, destroyed because of like Anthropic and shit. This might be a good buy the dip. A little overcooked. We already missed it though. That one ain't working out for him. My God, bro. It is embarrassing how I don't know how he could have any confidence with it, a stock pick. He's legit ruined. I don't know how he has any subscribers left. I mean, prescribers, to be quite honest. Sweet and simple. I mean, yeah, I'll give it sweet and simple. I wouldn't give it alpha. He just names a few things like, oh, got to watch the first 5 minutes. And if it holds, we should go up. If not, we go down. That's basically what he says every day. Recaps whatever numbers came out and whether it's bullish or bearish. I can low key write an AI agent to spit out this alpha report every day and train it Maybe I should do that. The tools to do that aren't as cut and dry right now, but they're coming. Like right now, I'd have to spin up an Ubuntu or freaking get a Mac Mini or do it on my old laptop. Soon, you're just going to be able to do that with I think you kind of might already be able to do it with Anthropic. Just write a couple agents to spit out. You could low key train a couple agents to spit out an alpha report 20 times better than this, and then pawn it off as your own. I mean, if I wasn't so damn lazy, I would do something like that. But I'm a simple man. I don't need to go try and make millions off prescribers or this scheme or this business. I'm old. I'm ready to retire and just trade, bro. Trade, get some vitamin D, sunshine, release a few loads. You know what I'm saying? Volatility up 60. I haven't really paid attention to volatility. How's it looking? Pretty rough day yesterday. Volatility came down. If you sold premium yesterday, it probably came in. Gold up 71. Silver only up $1.90. I thought it was up more. FCX. Tesla slipped sliding back down a little bit. Let's check in. I'm barely up. Gosh darn it. Uh-oh. I need to close that. Barely made a profit, bro. With fees, I might not have even made a profit. That one's doing pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and take that off too. I blew it. Oh, now it's going back down. It's dipping back down, bro. Should have left it on. Little bitch. I don't know. I feel like that one. Probably just going to chop around a little bit. I still think the risk is to the downside a little bit more. It's whatever. Chop suey. What's that Three Migos song? Or not Three Migos, just Migos. It was a like chop suey, but not chop suey. Migos songs. Stir fry. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I used to really like Migos. One of them's dead now, ain't he? Man, they put out some freaking. They went for it. Stir fry was dumb as hell. Yeah, I'm talking about really dumb stuff right now because the markets are boring. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know why I'm still on the mic right now. It's just nothing to do. Markets are brutal. It's actually, I think I'd rather watch paint dry than these markets right now, bro. Going to be any big news today? I don't care about Kareem Hunt. I don't know. Like, he might have one more year in him. Leo Chenal, I would like to get back, but he's going to be costly. How old is Kareem Hunt? Got to be 34. Getting long in the tooth, bro. For a running back in the NFL. What's his age? What's his age again? He's only 30? God damn. Yeah, he's probably got another year in him then. A year or two, maybe. He was better than the tush push last year. His odds of making first and 10 on a 4th and 1 was better than the tush push, which I hope gets banned. The refs have shown they can't officiate it worth a damn. I mean, it is pathetic. After surprising season, really? He had 611 yards. That's actually low key pretty freaking good, considering how bad our run game was and how old he is. Sat down on a warm toilet. Yeah, that's the worst. Is there anything worse than sitting down on a warm toilet seat at the office? Just no. Even if your nipples are hard from how cold it is. It has never been more obvious the Chiefs are going edge at 9. Give me the top 5 edges for the NFL draft and predict when they will get drafted. I don't know. Technology is great, but I also reminisce about just going back to the 80s. You didn't have fucking cell phones and computers and constantly checking your Twitter. You just got sunlight and exercise, bro. You barely the invention of the remote control was fairly new. When was the remote control invented? $1950. Wired version. Wireless 56. Infrared. I remember having a remote control. Like the clicker. Did you call it a clicker or the remote control? David Bailey, Texas. Ultra explosive. Fort Nice. Picks 3 through 10. Mocking him. Oh, he's not going to fall to Kansas City. Six three 250, 6'4", 243. Top 5. Okay. God damn it. Top 10 to 12. So is that who we're going to get? 6'3", 270. A little shorter and a little bit thicker, bro. Ultrasonic. You called it. Yeah, of course you did. You're Mexican. Mexicans called it clickers. I never really heard it called a clicker until I moved to California. It's a Mexican thing. That's racist. 6'6", 276. Man, these are some fat fucks. 8 through 15, 12 through 20. Edges are done. A very high sleep score last night. 6 hours. I didn't get up to pee until when I woke up at 3:30 a.m., which is mildly annoying because I would have liked to have gotten another hour and a half of sleep. But if I wake up at 3:30 in the morning, 99 times out of 100, that is game over. They can still fix the pass rush, bud. Okay, Jesse. This guy was pretty funny. He was low key, pretty funny. I said there's no shot that. I said there was no shot that Kansas City was going to get Kenny Walker because they don't like spend the money. And he's like, I'm going to be in your ass when the news hit. And I'm like, whatever, bro. I'm a Chiefs fan. You got me. And he's like, that's cool. I'm still going to get in your ass. And I'm in your ass. So he's in my ass and he's pulling up in the truck ready to go. I gave him some hearts. It was some good shit. I probably needed, you've probably been needed. Am I muted? I'm not muted, bro. Why why you am I no longer streaming? Like it says live. It says there's only one viewer. No, your phone was fucked up. Man, I'm freaking hungry, bro. Yeah, the Nasdaq's up 50. Good thing I took that off. Tesla's still kind of going down. It's a chop, bro. I low key just kind of want to buy back in. I low key just want to buy back in a little bit higher. What's Rocket Lab doing? I'm not doing shit. Fly. Rocket Lab. 71 and a half, 71.60. Wow, and a brutal, dude. The true trailer for From has been released. What is this? Iran begins new wave of missile strikes on northern Israel. Why is the market not tanking? Loot now respawns slowly over time. The time between each heat is now random, ranging from 1 hour to 2:30. That's gay. The side of that is the deep sea will no longer open right after. You can't go there using a rib. That's kind of gay. Nine out of 10 toothpastes in the U.S. tested positive for elevated heavy metals. I use Knob toothpaste. I was worried because it's a non-fluoride, but I went to my dentist and my teeth were in great shape. He's like, it kind of doesn't matter if you use fluoride or not. It's more about just brushing and good. And then if you have the genes, I guess, but and I'm kind of lazy, bro. I try and get in a groove where I floss, but I fall off on that shit. Just brush my teeth once a day. But I usually try and give it the good 2 minutes with the electric toothbrush. I need to up my tooth game because I don't want to lose my teeth. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Probably dead. What is this? I never watched the new Happy Gilmore. It looked stupid. Travis is on Pat McAfee today. PFD. This bitch is one of the toughest people on the planet, bro. Wow. She is built different than most people. She must not feel pain. The Strait of Hormuz is effectively closed to most vessels as the Middle East enters the second week. Hype is one of the few coins that makes sense to you. Yeah. I mean, I somewhat agree, but not really. What am I watching? The Packers are releasing Nate Hobbs. There you go. Cornell Tate? Who's this? A wide receiver? There's no shot. We're getting a wide receiver at 9. I would put this at very low odds. And then it wouldn't do us any good because Andy Reid doesn't like playing rookie wide receivers unless his back's against the wall. There's no shot, bro. No shot. It will be dominated by defense. Cornerbacks, edges, linebackers. And then half of them won't get played. We got that linebacker last year. They barely put him in. We got that Noel Williams. Did great when he was in. Hardly played. Yappers, bro. Yeah, tell him to shut the fuck up. The Offspring ripping a pretty fly for a white guy. I used to be a huge fan of the Offspring. They were kind of a one album wonder. Find a celebrity you find distractingly attractive. For me, it's Aubrey Plaza. I mean, I'm not saying no, but you know who low key was attractive? Was a mom on that 70s show. I mean, that was like one of those, like, I should get checked. Who was low key attractive that you're embarrassed to admit? Go for some Oreos and coffee? Low key? What the fuck, dude? Coffee, sure. Oreos? I mean, chocolate chip cookie, oatmeal raisin. Oatmeal raisin feels like that would be a banger. And I'm not even a big oatmeal raisin cookie guy, but dipping that in the coffee, yeah, that low key sounds good, bro. Chocolate chip. The hot mom or the ones with the weird laugh. The hot mom or the one with the weird laugh. Yeah, the one with the weird laugh, bro. What hot mom? What's her face's mom? Donna's mom? I mean, duh, but you need to pick someone that's not considered wildly hot. Someone will get it? Okay. I gotta pee, guys. What the fuck? That is impressive, bro. I almost think this is AI. The itty bitty titty committee, though. Not that there's anything wrong with that. She didn't have a tramp stamp. I could do that. If I'm being honest, if I'm keeping it a buck, I could do that easily. Meech pulling up to the Chiefs facility after day one. I don't know that it was all that. Looks like he's got a boner, bro. That's a dude. Who's a dude? Oh, that wasn't a dude, bro. Just because her tits were so small, you're saying that? Friend of mine started a Reddit and it was on it. He says he barely eats 1,000. Yeah, because he takes too much. Lost only 1 pound of muscle. What are the long-term side effects of Nukin? Yeah, he seemed like he's taking too much. I took Retta 3 days ago and I'm hungry right now. I could eat. I don't keep increasing my dose and just destroying my appetite. But peptides are drugs. Bioactive chemicals. No, they're not drugs, you fucking clown. He's an MD, and I'm calling him a clown. Why shouldn't investigators be rigorously scrutinized and held to the standards of all new drug? I mean, white willow bark is herbal aspirin. Why don't you go fucking after the supplement industry? Peptides are, I don't know that they're drugs. Most of them are compounds your body produces. They're proteins or they're protein chains and shit. Like BPC 157 is an ingredient your body makes. MOTC is an active ingredient your body makes. Retatrutide is not something that your body makes. So that one, you have I'm not sure why that's even called a peptide. Oh, because it's GLP and I think your body makes it. But shit like Zoloft, body don't make Zoloft, bro. Your body don't make white willow. I can go buy white willow on Amazon right now, bitch. Saw palmetto. Oh, because it's from a plant, it doesn't matter? I guess. You can go get... Oh, shit. That has to be AI. I just don't see Scarlett posing like that. Yeah, I think someone took this and... That's kind of fucked up. This is AI, right? This post a highly stylized. Yeah, that's fucking gay. How do I thumbs down it? AI slop. He's not gonna be. I don't know, bro. I just don't know if this is gonna work out. He didn't get RB1 carries. Kansas City. Andy Reid likes to pass. He's not a great pass catcher. It could open up the offense quite a bit though for the pass game. I don't know. Bree's gonna have to change his mentality because he likes to do screens and wide receiver screens and quick wide receiver passes as a run game. I just don't know if he's going to break off of that. He loses patience with the run game sometimes. Real G's, no. I don't know what this is. I'm not a real G. Vancomycin hydrochloride. What does this shit do? Cure cancer? What is this shit? Bowling pins. Playful battle against. Treats MRSA. Ricky knows some shit about MRSA. He got it on his penis once. They both need to be in prison. Lyft 30% cheaper than Uber for you. No one's buying Lyft. Always remember to check. Oh, you're just talking about getting a ride. Who gives a shit? You're worried about saving a couple. You brag about making tens of millions in the stock market and your hundreds of millions of this and that. I mean, that's how you make money. But are you really worried about whether your Uber ride costs you 12 and you can get Lyft for 10? Even if it's like 30 and 25. I mean, was your time worth it? I love the game. I love the grind. I love the mentality, but at the same time, let's tweet about it. Give me a break. You thought that was something? You should have tweeted a picture of your dinner plate while you were at it. I took Lyft. It was 30% cheaper. And look at this fucking burrito I got. Man, Tom. What's with the attitude? This is made up. What is going on? Is that a thing? No, come on. This is made up, right? The chicks that got roofied know this? Ah, come on. This is made up, bro. I've been in a pissy mood too. Yeah. Fuck, bro. These markets are rough. Hell yeah, we do, bro. The signal for help? I never knew this. Is this low key a real thing? How many times did you say low key in real life yesterday, Ricky? At least a few, right? Yes, the signal for help is 100%. I had no idea. Saying low key to Grok. Yeah, it's over. The bridge is over. I never knew this. I low key never knew this, bro. Wow. I learned something fantastic today. If a chick like nudges you and gives you that signal, blast the fool in the head, bro. I need to be careful about what I say. If I low key, if I saw this back in my fighting days, I would fuck that dude up, sight unseen. Not even joking, dude. I have one of those quick fuses. I see a chick and giving me the distress signal. I go into fight mode quick. And I don't even care if the dude looks like he can destroy me. Oh, I'm getting fired up just thinking about it, bro. That 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 flip switches, and I just lose all. Like I go, psh, and I still have that in me now, and that ain't gonna work out for me, bro. the Broncos are releasing Dre Greenlaw. That was surprising. How old is this dude? He might be getting old. 28? Nah, he still got some juice in the tank. Think Kansas City can get a crack at him? I think he's expensive. Or he was expensive. I want to know what Chris thinks. 11 million? That ain't that bad. He's often injured. Is that the problem? Yeah, if you can't play a lot, then do you no good. Rogan, this is stupid. Did you get COVID? She's like, yeah, I got it 6 times. Of course you did, because you got vaccinated. People that, I don't know, I can't really say. I got vaccinated, but I also got COVID really bad before it was even announced. I got COVID and I was sick, like almost on my deathbed. Legit, low key fucked up for 3 weeks, bro. The sickest I'd been since like I had pneumonia in 3rd grade and was in the hospital. I low key considered, like, I low key thought I could die or needed to go to the hospital. And I low key never think things are that bad. And I mean, I only missed 1 day of work. I just powered through it, worked from home, was miserable, coughing up, fluid, sick for 3 weeks, sick, hard sick. And then 2 weeks later, it was announced COVID was a thing. So I had it, bro. I was pissed too because I was standing in line to get a prescription. And this was right around, this was February, and it was announced at the end of the month or early March, if I remember correctly. It was late January, early February. This motherfucker sneezed behind me, and I felt the droplets hit the back. And I'm like, well, I'm fucked. And I was fucked. I got COVID twice after getting vaxxed. I only got it that one time, I think. I think I got it another time, and it only lasted a couple days. I don't know if it was because I was vaxxed or I was naturally vaxxed. I really don't know. I also got blood clots and almost died. So that can be because of the vax. I had high key had 2 pulmonary embolisms in my lungs, and high key had 1 DVT, deep vein thrombosis, in my leg. And I high key almost could have died. And I high key think it was because of the COVID vaccine. Maybe not. But I got vaccinated, and a year later, I have 3 blood clots. Luckily, they didn't have to remove the one with surgery. They thought that they were going to have to because it was near my penis. It was near my nutsack. They high key put me on interferon. I think it's interferon. Man, that shit does not feel good. Feel like you just basically have chemicals flowing through your blood. Now I take shit to try and prevent getting blood. I was on blood thinners for a while. Eliquis. My friend died from that after. That sucks, bro. Sorry to hear that. So I take nattokinase. I was taking some other shit. I need to get back on it. I get tired of taking all these fucking supplements. I have this syndrome where I think I need to take everything that Twitter tells me to take. Take 20 grams of, yeah, got to take my cream. I only do 10 grams. It will change your life. I don't really think I've gotten much out of creatine, to be honest. Maybe it's subtle. It's supposed to really help with your cognitive faculties. 2026 is going to be your year, me in March. All right, let's check in. Boom Boom's coming. I should have kept the oil short on. NASDAQ up 150. It's just going to be dead cat bounce, most likely. Maybe not. I'm not really, again, it's been rough, but there's no real reason. There is a reason for the market to rally. If there's a war, if the war truly ends, which I don't see happening, there's very little evidence that could happen. Just again, because of how devout and faithful the supreme leader is, and that the entire regime, like please understand that they are YOLO or broke. You just park more money in short term, like what, bonds, 3-month bonds or something. I should, but I don't like being. That's illiquid. There's nothing wrong with it. I would love to get my account to like 2 to 5 million and just park 10 to 20% in bonds. I don't hate it. I should do it now, but I'm still in a greedy, got to get to 2 to 5 million. You know what I'm saying? SGOV 3-month. Is that like an ETF or something? That's not a bond. I've never heard of that shit, bro. SGOV. Oh, iShare. That's not really locked in though, right? You can buy and sell that whenever you want. Yeah, I was low key. Thinking about buying some bonds. Yeah, that's cool. Maturity date. Like I want to go to 1 year. You can go 1 year and get 3.5%. I mean, that would have been the move to do when it was higher. Oh, 1 year, basically. So I can go here and go like, what's 3 months? 3, 4, 5, 6. Go to right here. Do buy, request quote, $9.90. So it would cost me $9,900, and I would, at the maturity date, I would get 10 grand back. So say I do 100. No. 100,000. I would make $900, bro. Like, you had 2 million. If you say, yeah, sure, if you had 2 million, no, if you had 10 million and you put 2 million in bonds, you can make some nice little passive income. You know what I'm saying? But Tesla's starting to rip a little. All right, boys and girls. I'm sorry. These markets are probably going to be boring for a while. The NASDAQ's ripping. Why? I want some. Can't get any real news. It's just ripping for. There's no daily reversal. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'll be back.